Hello, and welcome to Sauce Lab's Testing Tactics Training. Our goal is to ensure teams are getting the most success, adoption, and ultimately value out of your partnership with Sauce Labs as possible. In this video, we'll review additional tips for effective and efficient testing. You can use the Platform Configurator to quickly generate test configuration options, which you can copy and paste into your Selenium and Appium test scripts. You can always check our latest versions at this website for your emulators and simulators, real devices, and OS versions. Selecting advanced options on the Platform Configurator will allow you to generate even more configuration options. Sometimes you might be waiting too long for a certain element to appear on the page, wasting time for it to load. Or maybe you're not waiting long enough because there's server load due to running so many tests at once, so maybe the elements didn't load in time. A lot of your failures in finding an element will disappear if you add explicit waits. What's the difference between implicit waits and explicit waits? Implicit waits, which are built into the driver, are not as effective for waiting on elements because they pass control to the driver, leading to stale element errors and improper waiting times. Setting high implicit wait times can cause unpredictable behavior and make debugging difficult. Implicit waits do not work well with explicit waits, which are better at handling timing issues. So at Sauce Labs, we recommend using explicit waits to avoid these problems. While using XPath is a relatively common locator strategy for many test scripts, it is not recommended because it breaks easily due to changes in the HTML structure, and it can be complex and hard to read, leading to decreased test script reliability and maintainability, and result in increased text execution time. So we recommend using things such as ID, name, or CSS selectors instead. As a best practice, consider adding retries when running your tests because not all failed tests are actual failures. Try to retest it twice from a false positive perspective to make sure that it's actually consistently failing, and then track it down. And last but not least, don't ever stop testing. We're all about continuous integration and continuous deployment. So having tests run on every commit is going to provide significantly higher confidence in your software. And you have unlimited amounts of time to test, so use it. Thanks for watching.